And you feel you must be in a circle that can control you, that you can rely on.
Like
English
Wow,
hard.
guys. Who sang that song? I feel die on top of your matter. Okay, that's Wizkid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, love is
Are
sweet.
you sure it's risky?
Yes.
Yeah, I love Wizkid. Wizkid, yeah.
I don't hold
Wizkid.
it. Wait, I did try to remember. I feel die on top of your matter. Yeah,
Yeah,
Wizkid.
Wizkid,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Wizzy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Tessie.
Mary?
Bam Bam, your host.
You're welcome to another episode of TAT. You stay the way it is. Certainly.
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 And
Certainly.
The Ugly Truth Podcast.
Yeah.
I like the way your voice sounds like the Ugly Truth Podcast.
Maybe I'm the doll in the building.
Ooh.
You don't feel yourself too much, please. I'm not
feeling
sarcasm, but
myself,
I'm just
okay.
saying it. I'm just saying it.
She snapped.
Maybe
snapped.
I could be the Dolly Parton among you.
Okay,
It's
let me
all
stop
right.
that, let me
Let's
stop
go.
that, let me stop
Let's
that.
go.
So, today we're going to talk about a topic. This topic is, I don't know.
Topic is a wahoo.
It's a wahoo. Like, why can't some people be happy without an intimate relationship? Abam, I was hearing you saying something about that before we start, right? About
Yeah.
some of your friends, like,
The thing is that I have friends that are always like, you can never catch them single. They are always in a relationship. Like always, yeah. They can be in this relationship right now and they're breaking up. The next day, in fact, that evening, they're in another relationship.
Like-
You can't catch them single. And I also have some persons I know that are barely, like the single singlets, like single,
Like,
you know,
they're
singlets, yeah, the
Okay.
single people that are barely in a relationship. And sometimes when we meet, we hang out, I hear them saying, I need a boyfriend, I need a girlfriend. And the question is, why do you need a boyfriend? Why do you need a girlfriend? They always tell me, I need someone that can make me happy. I need someone around me. I need someone that can give me joy. That word, give me joy. I need someone that can make me happy. Brings me to that question, that the topic of today.
Yeah.
Why can't some people be happy without an intimate relationship?
So, Mary, what's your own kind of person? Are you the relationship person? Or you're the I'm good to go, even if I stay 5 years.
Okay. We all need a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Depending on what you are looking forward for. Are you just looking for just a girl-girl relationship, or you're looking for both different gender relationship that's got to do with male and female?
Yeah.
So just like man was saying something, I cannot stay, I need someone to make me happy. I don't think happiness is built on someone else.
That is
Yeah.
it.
Do you understand?
If your own self you're not happy, that means
No. The
But
first thing
before,
first
sorry
is,
ladies, but before we go far into the discussion, I know sometimes we get so carried away with different opinion and everything.
Yeah.
Let's set a foundation. Like, why can't some people be happy without an intimate relationship? What is intimacy? What is intimate relationship?
Emotional connection, like being attached to somebody.
And now let me get something straight. Intimacy is an emotional connection, being attached to someone or something. It might not necessarily be a human being. Because the world is crazy right now. You can never be so sure of something. So now another question is, you can be intimate with a lady, with ladies, group of lady friends, without being in a relationship, like without having a sexual connection.
Yeah.
Intimacy.
Talking about that, when we talk about
Intimacy. A lot of person think it's just a lady and a man.
And it has to involve like
Sexual stuff, yeah.
But
So what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't have to be that. Like, you can be intimate with, I can be intimate with you. I can have a relationship with Khan and be intimate.
Always intimate.
Okay.
Even as we are right now, there's the intimate connection.
There is, there is a connection, but there is nothing sexual. And we are in a relationship.
well, I think I have an intimate connection in fighting.
We can. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And they're sharing husbands.
Yes, I have an intimate connection with Khan. We always bully each other. And it's really making so much sense.
So that brings us to the
Yeah.
topic today.
Yeah. But let's just, before we go deep, then before we analyze, like open people's eyes, for some that don't really know actually, to know that when we talk about intimacy, we mean different things in attached
Involved.
to intimacy. But
Okay.
let's just put it on that normal common sense of where you say intimacy, people take it to
Sexual.
relationship. So let's just address it for now on sexual. Why do you think some people don't like to stay alone? You
Well-
always want that feeling.
Do you like to stay alone? That's the
well.
question you should ask her. Do you like to
Okay,
say
okay.
she's a singlet?
I'm sure. Wait.
Like, I don't understand.
Single.
She's a single singlet. At the same time, she's on show.
The last time I checked,
She's
I did
here and
not
she's not
employ
here.
nobody as my spokesman. Neither did I employ the other person as a pocket dictionary.
Okay.
So I ain't got no spokesman. Neither am I paying someone
Let's go.
for being a
Let's
pocket
go.
dictionary.
But for me, you're still a singlet. So let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, that's what we heard from her. Let
Okay,
me
that's
just
fine.
clear my
Guys,
mind.
listen up, okay? I'm not really a do or die person when it comes to love. I'm just there. When it comes to me, I embrace it and I make sure I do it well.
Yeah.
And when it's really aching me, I try to get my mental health intact. Like, I'm not this person that I need to die on top of the matter. Who sang that song? I feel die on top of your matter. Okay, that's Wizkid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, love is
Are you
sweet.
sure it's risky?
Yes.
Yeah, I love Wizkid. Wizkid,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't
Whiskey
hold
tea.
it. Wait, I did try to remember. I feel die on top of your matter. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
Wizkid,
actually,
Wizkid,
Wizkid.
Wizkid, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, so
it's easy.
like me, I'm not really this kind of a person that will say I cannot stay without love. Yeah, sometimes you feel you have an intimate relationship, someone you could talk to. I felt like that once, but that does not mean that is my life, like that is my person. When loves come to me, I accept it, especially when I love the person. I
Yeah.
accept it and I try to play according. I try
Yeah.
to do the necessary things.
Yeah.
But when I don't have love, I don't kill myself over it because I'm this person that I hate approaching guys. Like, no matter how I have feelings for you, I don't know, some people could tag me like I'm naive, that's fine, but this is me and this is the ugly truth.
Yeah.
Podcast, do not forget. Me naturally, I don't look out for guys. Guys come to me, but when they come, I embrace you. But when they are not there, I try to do other things, like why I'm not consciously waiting, but why I am waiting to find an intimate relationship. I get myself busy with other things. I get myself like the builder of TikTok said he built TikTok for jobless people, right?
Please don't say that.
Yeah, so
I need to sue that guy. Don't say that.
but that's what it is. That
But in a nutshell,
TikTok was designed for jobless people. So I really get myself busy in TikTok and yeah.
that means you don't just pick anybody that comes. You're selective.
No.
Because there are some people that anybody that comes at the moment, I'm good to go because I don't want to be alone. In my own case, oh God, I can stay for I don't even know.
You know,
I don't even want to put my matter
She's a
here.
single singlet
Like,
also.
I can be single for I don't
Singlet.
know. Sometimes I will forget there's something there. There's something
Like relationship.
relationship or something.
no, you know,
But-
can you said something? That depends on what you want, right? That takes us back to what's it called? Is it habit? What's the other topic called? Certain
Habits.
standards.
Certain standards, okay.
Standards,
Yes.
yeah.
I don't know what people define or what people tend to look for in love, but it's not something you just any passive person you just magnet. No.
No,
This
no.
is something.
No.
Yes.
I think that boils down to our topic 30 plus and single, because when you're
30
approaching
plus
30s,
and
late 20s,
single.
your subconsciously mentally shift towards the opposite gender. There are some things you consciously look out for. You don't just
Don't say it all here.
okay. It's deep.
All
All right, guys. So
Yeah.
you're
It's,
still keeping the topic
but personally,
straight.
I think as humans, we need a relationship to survive. It must not really be a sexual relationship. We really need relationship as humans. So that's what I feel personally. So that's my own opinion.
Yeah.
And for the question that said some persons can't be happy, I think relationship does not necessarily mean happiness. If you can't be happy on your own, doing your own thing, what makes you think you'll be happy in a relationship?
You won't.
Well,
Because
It
I
depends,
think,
right? I don't know.
well, it's my opinion, because personally I think you won't be happy in a relationship if you can't be happy on your own, by yourself, doing your
Because
own
it's just
thing.
like your happiness is attached to that person.
That's it. That's my own
When
opinion,
that
though.
person is not happy, you're
You
not
know?
happy. When all those things, I don't know.
No, you know, Bam. I think friendship also add up to relationship, like to happiness in a relationship. But what I'm going to say from this, or deduce from this, is the basic, and the yeah, that's the word, the basic
Yeah.
for happiness,
Which is the foundation.
lies on yourself.
Yeah.
So making friends and expecting happiness from your friends is like an additional to what you've got.
Yes.
So there are some times, and when you have friends, there are things you need to keep back.
Yeah.
Not everything you start
You-
talking.
Sorry, you notice that sometimes you want to have your own space for your own self
No,
and all that.
even if you have friends, even if you have an intimate relationship, even if you don't, they said there's a balance. There are times, okay, you need your time to yourself.
Yeah.
This is the same you who couldn't stay without an intimate relationship.
Personally, I think.
Do you understand? So
Personally, I think if you can't find happiness within yourself, without being in an intimate relationship with someone, you can't find that happiness anywhere.
Yeah.
But that's my own opinion. I think so.
no, but that's what it is.
I think so. That's my own opinion.
You just have to be happy
And
with yourself first.
in as much as we are finding happiness in relationships with persons around us, it's good to be in relationships that can add up. It's addition. You are not seeking 100%. It's adding up. It's topping up. It can top like a 20%, 10%, depending on the individual you're in that relationship with. It can be a relation between me and you, Mary.
Okay.
I cannot seek 100% from you. You are not God. You are not Jesus Christ. I can't. Yes,
But
I can't.
I could
You
be
could add
deputy
up.
God, right?
You could add up, deputy Jesus. You could add up. You could add up a little pinch to it, and I'll be like, wow. And I think it's necessary to have someone that can add up a little bit to brighten up,
Yeah.
colorful, make your day colorful or something.
Do you also come to think about what are those things that possibly push people into having this intimate relationship?
The fear of being alone.
Okay, that's one.
To me, it's a fear of being alone. And I think people pass through. I use the word pass through because I said something about knowing some friends that always in a relationship, always, like you can't catch them being single, even for a day. So they're always in a relationship. So I say passing through because it's passing from one relationship to the other. You are passing through. You are not really stable. You may be committed and it doesn't last and you move on to the next available person. So I think first is a fear of being alone. They need someone to rely on, someone to talk to, always being around, And secondly, I think that passing through to seek approval, unspoken approval.
Yeah.
Approval.
Unspoken approval of something.
When you say approval,
Yeah.
how do you hear?
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that sometimes growing up as a child, everything we are today, everything we do today falls back on. Sometimes it falls back on how we were raised, the foundation, the roots. Some persons never got that approval from their parents. They never got that approval from their sibling.
Okay, what kind of approval precisely? Approval
of
making
anything.
friends?
Approval to be who you
generally.
are. Approval to be who you are. Approval to make friends. Approval to just be yourself. Approval to do the things you love. You might not get those approvals from your foundation. So you pass through people seeking those approval unspokenly, like,
In a way, I get what she's saying. Like growing up, if you find yourself in a place or in a house that they don't really appreciate whatever you're giving, whatever you're doing. When
You can't even be yourself.
Yes, you can't even be
Okay.
yourself. When you go out there, you think everybody's like that.
And you find yourself.
And when you put yourself in a situation whereby if they tell okay it's fine, you feel it's fine. So you're always trying to look for that.
And you feel you must be in a circle that can control you, that you can rely on.
Like
English
Wow,
hard.
guys.
You must really be in that circle because that fear of being alone, you don't want to be alone.
yeah.
you don't want to be seen as a loner. And sometimes we tend to forget that being single does not mean we are lonely.
Okay.
Some persons are single by choices. I can choose to be single. I can choose not to be in a relationship. I can choose to be in 5 relationships. So it's all a choice.
Okay, how about those ladies? Because I know some ladies.
It's not
who
just
are-
ladies,
Yes.
the men too.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
It's general. It's not ladies, the men too.
Let me redirect this to the guys.
Yeah.
now. So how
To
about
them.
those guys?
Not me.
Okay, guys. No, I still want to use ladies in as
Yeah.
much as I'm bringing in guys in here.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about those ladies? I don't know about how guys operate, but this character, this trait is commonly found among the females.
You think so?
Yes, what I'm about to say now.
Okay.
So now, like some girls will come, oh, I've got this, baby. Now, forgetting the fact that their friends do not have a relationship. Their friend, no, I know where I know where I'm
I
driving at.
understand you.
Especially when I open up to Khan, for instance,
Yeah.
and maybe I pour out my mind that, oh, this thing is really eating me up. This thing is really, really tearing me apart. And you know that this is one of my biggest problem. Okay. Now, to me, I feel like when I'm talking to my fiancé, I need to okay, no, was it me or you I use as an example? Okay, when Khan is talking to her fiancé, she needs to regulate. I'm not saying don't feel free with your man, but I feel she needs to regulate the content of the romantic way, knowing fully well that I have opened up to you, not because I am jealous of you, but because it could switch my mood. I don't know if you get it.
So you just
now,
like, let me know, rub it off your face. That's
a kind of, and then sometimes
I think I think that falls under girls' code.
and that's
Yeah,
the reason,
that falls
the
under
reason
girls'
why-
code.
And you know that
that
some,
falls under girls' code.
let's be very honest about this. Away from phone call or phone conversation, most times some girls will just come sit down and tell you about your fiancé, how your fiancé did this, or your fiancé did that.
For
oh
some-
my God.
For some ladies, 90%
all
of the
of that-
conversation they have with you is about their relationship and their boyfriends.
yeah,
No,
that's true.
I'm driving at the point, and all they have said does not exist. Like, it does not exist at all.
Oh, I
So
get
they
you
put
now. I'm
they
getting
put
her.
Trying to make you
in this
feel
kind
like
of
you're
yes,
all
like they are there
situation.
while they are not there.
Yeah.
And then
I get you
don't you
now.
think in that kind of situation, some girls or some guys, that is if guys do that,
We
as
want to
well,
be in a relationship.
would want to rush into a relationship regardless of the standard they have set for each other. Like this is the qualification, or this is the expectation I want in a guy or in a lady. Don't you think this kind of feeling from your friend or could make you rush into a relationship that you don't even want to?
Now, I have a question. If you rush into that relationship now because your friend is projecting to be happy and rubbing things on your face, trying to project whatever the lover is doing, right?
Okay.
Projecting to be happy,
Yes,
even when
yes.
he or she is not.
Yes, you're correct.
And you rush into a relationship thinking you're going to get the same treatment. What's the guarantee that you're going to get the same treatment? Are you going to date
but
the exact
don't you
same guy?
think, the reason why I'm
Well,
not saying
I
this.
still feel like it's based on individual basis. You get
No,
because
but
it's true. Truth to be told, there are some girls that are moved with all those kind of things. I would like to be in a relationship, straightforward. Like I tell my girl here now, how goddamn is my standard. We used to.
Oh,
we used to
Jesus.
say it there,
Oh,
we used to
Lord.
say it there, that's our standard.
Oh, Lord.
You
I think at this point I am lost. So somebody please,
Don't worry, we'll bring
Amazing
you
Grace,
in.
please find
Truth to
me.
be
bring you
told,
in.
We don't sit down talking about the stuff.
Okay.
But you get that kind of thing. But I do not see myself mounting pressure on myself that I need to. You get kind of thing. I need to get somebody that even the fact that I'm saying her guy is my standard. But guys are different.
No,
I cannot get her standard guy exactly. I will definitely get a different person. But I understand what they are saying, because if I'm in a situation of that kind of person that's okay, see my girl or all these things, I can push myself. Me too, and just come back and see baby
Okay.
girl. Me too, I don't
Okay,
have my
can.
own guy. That
Please,
kind of
let's
thing.
not divert from the topic. The
No.
topic is why can't some persons be happy
that's fine.
without
So let's
an
come back
intimate
because
relationship?
I was actually
Because-
trying to.
Please don't. I know. Don't. I know she's trying to like, but don't, please.
Okay,
Please.
it's still part of it.
Yeah.
Of course, it's still part of the
So
conversation.
I said that it's the fear of being alone and seeking approval through those relationships. That's why some persons can't be happy without being in an intimate relationship. But let me throw it to you ladies. What do you think?
Me, just like you said, I mean, the only difference of that approval is validation. I put it because looking at validation and stuff. And some people are always looking for acceptance. They just want to be accepted. You know, when you are sitting in
Just
a
the way
tight
they
group
are,
of
yeah.
friends, they have guys, this one I talk about. So means I want to just be alone. I
Yeah.
just want to
Have
understand,
something.
have something. And insecurities.
Yeah.
They need somebody to be telling them. You get this kind of thing, and they feel. You know, some persons think if they roll with this guy, like there's this kind of sense and all those kind of thing attached to it.
Yeah.
So I think those are some of the reasons too. So I don't know whether you have anything to add up to.
Well, you've said it all. So,
Okay. So guys, at this point, I'm going to let you guys know that when we talk about intimacy, we don't just take it back to sexual relationship or boy and guy dating and all.
Yep. Preach it,
Actually,
sister.
In the
I sound like a black
about
American.
intimacy, that relationship thing and all that is
Yeah.
just that part of, what I say, physical intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
People want to have somebody that they touch,
Yeah.
they
They kiss,
caress and
they
all
make
those
out
kind of
with,
things
whatever.
all that.
and they
But-
talk to, for all those of us that go to
Yeah.
church, we won't use the
But-
example of
yeah.
caressing, people you talk to.
Brother blessed.
But
Yeah,
there's
bless you,
another one.
sister.
There's and also okay, the physical and the emotion, people that
Yeah.
somebody that you share your emotions
Emotion,
to. That's like
You know,
emotional intimacy,
I wanted
and
to
all
talk
that.
about that emotion before Bam stopped me right there. So at this point, I think I need to bring it back.
Bring it back.
Talk about your emotions.
Yes.
That will-
Run it back, Tobo.
I'm running it.
Run it back.
I'm running it back.
Run it back, Tobo. We're waiting.
All right, guys. So back to what I was about to say before
The mistress.
my co-host. She stopped me. She
Omo,
cut me
this
off.
I really give herself.
All right,
This I
okay.
is scary.
Okay,
Allow
you
her
know,
to finish.
you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, you talked about pressurizing yourself.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
That is for people that pressurize themselves
Yeah.
to get into a relationship. So how do you manage your emotions? You know that this thing is natural. Let's not forget the fact. Okay, because it has been destined that a man and a woman, or a woman and a woman. Okay, a man and a woman should. No, I'm not missing words. I'm not missing words.
I understand you.
A woman and a woman
I'm
in the
not,
side,
I'm not, yeah.
in the side of mutual friendship.
Thank you.
Yes, and then a man and a woman in the side of intimate, which brings about that emotion we talk about, like intimate emotion. Because even a woman and a woman can be.
Right now, for our other viewers that are in the LGBT community, we have nothing against it. We know that there are woman-to-woman intimate sexual relationship. We have nothing against it. So that's why I was laughing.
Okay, that's
because you
fine.
said woman and woman before you corrected yourself and said platonic. But we have woman and woman intimate sexual relationship.
Yeah, that's true. But that was what I was talking
yeah.
about anyway.
Yeah.
So, but in a situation where your emotions, you constantly cannot really help your emotions. And you see your emotion driving you at that point, like you really need a man, you really need a friend, you really need someone, not necessarily sex, okay? But you need someone that
Someone just in your space can just talk to about everything and nothing.
Away for everything. You know, I cannot put a phone call through to IK and start saying, hi, how are you doing? You know, start making some kind of voices. No, it's not expected because IK is going to see it from the other way.
Yeah.
So, but when you have a relationship where you can talk
Do that.
in an erotic way, with erotic voice, with a bedroom voice, it's something, right? Yeah, it's something. At the end of the day, you have someone you tell your story about how your day went.
It's
You know,
something,
ladies, we like talking.
Yeah.
Talk. Want to report about everything. IK spoke to me. Oh, Maggie gave me a wink. You need to see the way I gave her back. You know, we need people to report.
Yeah.
That's ladies. So, and at this point, as a lady, now you're not forcing yourself, but your emotion is really driving you to that point because you really need this person. What do you do at that point?
Okay.
You talk to the person.
No, for my own self, no. She's talking about when you don't have
You
when
don't-
you're not
you
in a
don't
relationship.
have-
When you don't have a
yeah.
potential lover,
But
Yes.
in
when you
my
don't have a
own
potential
case,
lover, how do you
Yeah.
deal with it?
I have friends. I have guy friends that, like, we are not dating, but we communicate. We talk about things, a lot of things.
Can I'm going to
Even-
cut you right there. Yes.
No. We talk about, because we you know, this kind of friends that you share your let me just
Your
say
innermost
your
secrets.
yes, your
Yeah.
insecurities and all that. You tell him, and I'll call that person. You see, I'm not saying but at the moment, I don't know, but there's this particular person that I feel like I can call the person and talk to him more about what.
Let's be realistic.
And the truth
As
is that
what?
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it
Let's
down,
be
bring it
real.
down.
Let's
Wakey,
be
wakey.
real. Let's don't make me speak rubbish. Let's be real. Let's
You
be
have already
realistic.
sparked rubbish.
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
be real. Let's be realistic. The thing is that as ladies, even if we are not dating this person, even if we are not in an intimate or sexual relationship with this person, we have those male friends that we can
That you
talk
can
to
talk to them.
about anything and everything. Even if you're in a relationship, for some ladies, even if they're in a relationship,
Do you
they
know
still
that
have someone
there are actually
that they
some
talk
things
to.
You can't
Same
even
thing goes
tell-
with the
you
guys.
can't even tell your guy, your
Same thing
boyfriend
goes
at
to the
the
guys.
moment, but you tell that your guy friend.
Yeah,
You
it's
not tell your
possible.
guy, but you tell that your guy friend.
It's possible, yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible. Some people do it. And same thing goes for the men. They have some women they call on and talk to about everything and anything.
All right, guys.
And
so-
that is where you are in a relationship that is intimate but not sexual.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That was why I said that there are persons that are in a relationship, man, woman. The relationship is intimate. They meet, they talk about everything and anything. They exchange ideas, goals, communicate, pray together, cry together, but there is no sexual feelings attached to it.
So you see, when you have that emotional intimacy,
So we have people like
and
that,
there's no
sister.
physical intimacy joined together, that means there's no anything sexual attached to it. That when you have something in your mind, you need somebody to share it.
Yeah.
Like, all this kind of knowledge and stuff. There are something I just learned. I just come bam. We're sharing something intimate, that's intellectual and all that. And there is spiritual, just like you said, we are praying together, we are encouraging each other together. There's that intimate connection spiritually, but there's nothing out of there. So talking about intimacy, it must not be narrowed to boyfriend and a girlfriend,
Or man and- yeah.
or marriage, or man and man, or how the way it is. Talking about it, we actually have intimate relationship with people. We don't even know that we're having intimate. We just classify it when
As
there's
friendship.
As friendship. We only classify that intimacy when it comes to there's a physical
man
touch
and a woman
and there's
stuff.
emotions attached to it. Yeah.
Wow. You know, I've been sitting pretty quiet because I'm actually learning a whole lot. You know, no one is an island.
Yeah. I
And
keep
we
telling
learn
people
every
that.
day,
I
yes.
say that every time. I say that
So
every
should
time.
I also, what's it called? Should I make reference to Bam? Okay,
Yeah.
Bam say no one is an island. So that's to save me from, is it libel or slander or plagiarism?
Plagiarism.
Whatever, but at least you guys know what
I'm still going to
talking
borrow your
about.
take home very soon.
I shall say, keep the money here.
That's fine. That's fine. I like the fact that
We borrow
mine
from each
worth-
other.
No, mine what's money.
My own-
I hope it's dollar, hard currency. Yeah, hard currency.
And mine doesn't. My dear, you better do something. Keep money on my own too.
You know that, God, let me not fall my hand. You know that.
Okay,
my
I think
people
this is a full reversal back to our topic.
Okay.
Why do people stay? Why people
people
cannot
can't
stay
be
without
happy.
intimate relationship?
And we brought out some points. The first one was that people are scared of being alone.
Yeah.
The second one was people are seeking validation, approval,
But come on, girls.
insecurities,
Have you
and
think
the rest.
about? Have you thought about? There's a particular age. Don't you think at a particular age it's
30
natural?
plus.
Necessarily?
That's the
30?
societal standard.
Societal standard.
Yes, 30
Emotional
plus.
standard.
I think
There's no standard when it
Yes.
comes to emotion.
Really?
So Bamba, what's
Yeah?
your take home for
On this topic,
Yes.
okay, my take home is going to be that you can be in a relationship with someone, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that relationship is going to provide the happiness or the joy you are seeking, or the approval or whatever you are seeking from the person. So my own opinion would be that you should try as much as possible to do things that can bring you joy, do things that can make you happy before jumping or thinking of being in a relationship, an intimate relationship. Or you can still be in an intimate relationship that is not sexual and still do your thing and try to be happy, but don't try to force the person in that relationship with you to make you happy. That's my take home. And also that being single does not mean loneliness.
At all.
So that's
At
my
all,
take
at
home.
all.
And relationship does not mean happiness either.
Yeah, it's inbuilt.
It's based on you.
It's inbuilt,
Yeah.
yes. So my take home is for those of you that are going through emotional trauma because of you don't have an intimate relationship, I will say please
I like the way you
take
put
it easy. Yeah,
Easy.
just take it easy on yourself.
Soon,
okay? But yeah, because when you rush into it, you get the wrong fish.
Yeah.
Yes, and when you get the wrong fish, you're hurting yourself more. So just take it easy, try to control your emotions, and someday you find someone special like Khan, so you can bully yourself very well.
These are our relationship thing. Let's finish.
Okay.
My own take home will be, guys, at least today you guys have get to know that
That you can be in a relationship.
that you can be
which
in
is
a
not sexual.
different type of intimate relationship, the one you
Relationship?
choose to pick. So just pick wisely. That's all I can say. And don't tie up, just like Mary said, and just like Abam said, don't tie up your happiness to
A relationship.
Because your relationship and happiness is inbuilt
Yes.
on you.
So maybe
Yeah.
let's know your comments. What do you think about this topic?
Let us
What's your
know.
own
Yeah.
inside of this topic, what
Yeah.
you want us to know, and whatever you're going through that you think you want to share with us personally. And don't forget to subscribe
Like,
And comments.
share,
and share.
and subscribe. See you on the next episode.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.